Hey guys, it's me, Asia. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my face. Happy New Year's. And for today's video, might as well just start off this year with my first video of the year with like some type of reset, get ready with me for 2025. Not exactly sure what I'm going to call it, but it's somewhere along that line. So I already washed some clothes. Yes, y'all can see behind me. I have some pants hanging up. I washed like a couple of pants and shirts because I really needed to wash my work shirt and I needed to find like other things to wash it with. So now I'm going to hang up this calendar, which is a Carolina Hurricane calendar that I got from Marshall's. It was like $7.98. Last year I had this Super Mario calendar that I got from Sam's Club. It was on clearance for like $5, maybe a little less than that. And I didn't even know it was on clearance until I did Scan and Go and it took off like a good amount. But this is the calendar of 2024. There we go. I made a new hole, slightly higher than the previous hole, but honestly don't care because that hole was literally like not even secure that well. So next I am going to, well actually I did clean my bathroom a couple days ago. It wasn't like a super like deep clean bathroom. I briefly cleaned the tub and then I cleaned the toilet, the sink area, like the top part, the countertop of the sink, and cleaned the mirror. I just didn't clean the floors, so I'm gonna actually do that next because I did clean my bathroom after work, so I wasn't even I didn't have the energy to do like an actual deep clean. So it was just like a very quick 30-minute clean in the bathroom, but I am going to Swiffer the floor. So off camera, I did change my wallpaper for my iPad and iPhone. So this is the one that I chose. I got it from Pinterest, super cute. And this is the one that I use for my phone. It's by Steph. Okay, so honestly, there's not even that much that I need to like clean or declutter because like I said before, I cleaned my bathroom like 2 days ago and I just finished mopping or Swiffering it just a few minutes ago, so that's still in the process of drying. I went through my closet like a couple months ago and pulled out like shirts that was either not my style or too big for me, put them under my bed, and then it wasn't until like at least a week and a half ago where my brother, he did like a little donation bag, and my mom was like, if you have any type of clothes or shirts or pants or whatever that I want to get rid of, just to put in that bag. So I finally got all those shirts pulled out from under my bed and my dresser, and I put it in that bag. So my closet is literally how I want it to be. And now I am going to, for many years, I've been saying that I need to get back into, or I need to have like habits or some type of routine. And I never really stuck with that throughout the year. I know a couple months ago I was pretty consistent with my morning routine, which included me meditating, reading, doing yoga, on journaling, and then after a little bit I kind of like wasn't super consistent with it. Journaling is the one thing that I always have like a problem with staying super consistent with, because I never know what to write, because every day is not something like exciting enough to write down. So what I want to do is start like finding like prompts on the internet to answer my question, or journal to, or like answer questions, however you want to put it. I mean, there are gonna be some days where something exciting happens to me, and of course I'm gonna like write that down. But like I said, it's not every day, and I wanna start journaling every day, because literally the planner that I have, which is this composition notebook, I literally been writing in this since May 4th, 2021. So it's about to be 4 years, and I'm still using this notebook, and I literally still have like a good amount of paper in here, like this much left. That's still a good amount. And the last time I wrote in here was September 9th. So I need to finish this up, because I do have like a few more notebooks and binders that I want to, not binders, notebooks and little diary, whatever you want to call it, booklets that I want to use up. So back to like my little daily habits. I print out this daily habit tracker from off of the internet. All I did was type in daily habit tracker, and this is the one that I chose, and it comes with the month, so I'll have to print one out each month. But I really like this one, and it also has a section of like habits you want to write down, and then of course throughout the month. So the first one is to meditate. I like to meditate for 2 minutes. I know when I first started doing meditations, I started with 5 minutes, and then I dropped down to 2 minutes, but I do want to get back up into doing 5 minutes again. So this is just like, I want to start off low and then work my way up. Hopefully one day I get to meditate for at least like 10 minutes, if not maybe more, but 2 minutes is where I'm starting at. And there's no particular one that I use. I know before I used to do guided meditations, but I just prefer doing it on my own and not having to worry about any like background noises or some type of background voice telling me to breathe in, hold it, and then breathe out or whatever. So I just like to go at my own pace, and 2 minutes is really has where it's been at. Honestly, I could go like at least to like 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. So for the next box, I wanna do like water intake, but let me explain. I'm already pretty good with drinking water, but my problem is that like when I'm at work, I drink a lot of water, but when I get home, I don't drink enough water, if that makes sense. Like I'm still drinking water, but not as much as I should when I'm at home. And I do want to drink a gallon of water every day. That was a goal that I have set before in the past. Was consistent with it for like a little bit, and then it didn't last that long. So my goal this time is that minimum I want to drink like 32 ounces of water, and then the max will be 64 ounces, and I believe that's a gallon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe once it gets to like 64 is a gallon. And this water bottle right here is 32 ounces. I have another one, and it's just like a regular water bottle that is also 32 ounces. So honestly, as long as I have this with me and I drink this whole thing, it would be great if I am able to drink 2 of these. But like I said, 32 is my max, and I want to be able to finish at least one of these a day. And same thing with just the regular plastic bottles. The 16 ounces, I want to drink at least 2 of those a day because they are 16.9 ounces. So once I drink at least 2 of those, that will be my 32 ounces. If I drink more, great. What I'm going to put down is men, 32 ounces. Max is 64 ounces. Then the next one, I could put down working out, but I'm already pretty consistent with working out. I work out 6 days a week. Saturdays are my rest days. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays are my cardio days, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays are my actual like body workout days. I split up my workouts. So if y'all want to see a video of my workout routine at home, because I don't go to a gym, I do want to go to a gym at some point. When I was in college, I did use the college gym, but I personally never been to a gym besides what I used at my college. So if y'all want me to do a at-home workout routine, because I know everybody don't go to the gym, might not be in your budget, or you don't have like one that lives super close to you, so let me know in the comments. I don't think I'm gonna write that down because like I said, I'm already pretty consistent with that. So next I'm gonna have journaling. Like I said before, that could be whether I write down something that happened that day, or if I'm just answering a question to a little prompt I found. Either way, I want to continue to journal every day. Some of this stuff I do want to do like in the mornings, so I can have, like I said, morning routine. What else? Yoga. Yoga is something that I also did in the morning. It was like a quick, like 2-minute-ish yoga routine. And then something that I also used to do was at night, I did more of like a 15-minute yoga thing. I looked it up on, or I found a video on YouTube, and I just did like little stretches and hold them for like 30 to 45 seconds. So that's something else that I can do. I'm not sure if I want to do it just at night, or if I should just do it in the morning and at night. Most likely I'm going to do morning and night. So I could honestly, like, for the little rectangles, I could just like split it in half and have one for the mornings and one at night. Yeah, I think I really like that idea. I think I'm just gonna do that. And then something else that I want to do is I do have a Apple Watch, and I want to close all of my circles every day. There's been a few times throughout 2024 I did. Well, actually, let me put it this way, because I did get this during the summer, I believe. Or did I have it longer than that? I don't know. I didn't have my Apple. I don't know even. Hold on. That's a good question. I don't even remember if I had it for like all of 2024, or if it was for most of 2024. But anyway, whatever period that I had my Apple Watch, I never really closed my rings, and it like bothers me when I'm like super close to closing my ring, and I never end up closing it before the end of the night. So that's something I want to do, is close my Apple Watch ring. What else can I put down? Reading. I do want to be super consistent with reading. I get all of these books, but I don't ever read them. And then when I do read them, it takes me forever to read, because I have such a short attention span when it comes to reading. And like, I will literally be consistent with reading for like a couple days. Like, that could be... See, also another problem is that I will literally only read like 1 chapter a day, maybe 2, depending on how short the chapter is. And then I'll be super consistent with that for a couple of days. And then I will stop reading for like a couple weeks, and then I'll pick back up again with reading and do that for like a day or 2, maybe like for a couple of days, and then same thing. And it literally would take me like 2 months to finish a book. Probably another reason or problem with that is that I spend too much time on my phone, and I could use all of my time that I spend on my phone into reading, and I could possibly read books a lot quicker. And I do want to be that type of person that reads like 5 to 10 books a month. Like, I'm literally jealous of those people who can do that. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I have such a short attention span when it comes to reading. Like, I could read like one chapter in the morning, another chapter at night, and then maybe a chapter or two in between that, or during the evening. I don't know, but I do want to be super consistent with reading every day and finishing my books within like a week, maybe just like a few days depending on how long the book is. So I think what I want to do, I don't know, because I know for some people will put down like read 10 pages a day or 20 pages a day, but I think I want to do like read like 2 or 3 chapters a day. Obviously, like spread it out. I think that's another reason why I have such a short attention span. Like, I could like read one chapter, wait a couple hours, read another chapter, read a couple hours, and then read another chapter. So I think I'm gonna put that down as to read 2 to 3 chapters, and then I can put down in the little box how many chapters I actually read that day. If I read more than that, that'll definitely be good, and that'll push me more into past my reading goal or whatever, because I do want to read at least 14 books this year. I could go lower, but 14 books is where it's at right now. I do want to be consistent with like my self-care days. No matter how tired I am, I still want to do a little self-care day every Sunday, because that's something I wasn't consistent with before that. But I'm not going to write that down in my habit chapter, because this is more like a daily thing. And when I mean by like my Sunday self-care days, that literally means, because I know everybody's self-care days is different, but what I like to do on my Sundays self-care days is shave, exfoliate my feet, do a face mask, depending on if the waxing, depending on if it falls on a Sunday. But most of the time it literally doesn't, and I try to stay like, when it comes to waxing my chin, I like to do it like every 2 to 3 weeks, and then my armpits I like to do it once a month. So I don't think that will necessarily fall on my self-care day. And then I think those are like the main things that I do on my self-care day: exfoliate my feet, shave my legs, wear a face mask, and then that's pretty much it. That's my version of my self-care day. I also do wanna, actually, I could be writing this down in my journal, like things that aren't for daily things, but something I still want to do. I honestly do want to lower my screen time, so that's something else that I can put down is, or just like not be on my iPad and phone as much, and actually like watch TV or like watch a movie or something. Does anybody have like tips on how to just like not be on your phone as much? Because I know a lot of people say to delete your social media apps, but like, I don't want to like delete my social medias every single time I want to like get off my phone. Like, or should I put like, isn't there like a way that you can put like a time limit on social media apps? Because like, I literally can get up to like 10, or literally over like 10 hours on my iPad and phone, especially on my day off. Possibly if I am working, I can probably get up to like 5 to 7 hours on my iPad and iPhone, and I just don't want to spend so much time doing that. Going to bed every night at 11:30 or before 11:30. Something else that I can put down for my phone is to completely get off my phone at 8 o'clock. Because like, I honestly do enjoy watching TV. And I literally don't watch TV as much as I should because I'm always on my phone. And when I do watch TV, it's to watch like a show. And even then, I'm still on my phone when I'm watching it. So I'm kind of like, I need to get out that habit of being on my phone too much and literally like, I wouldn't say touch grass, but at the same time touch grass, if you know what I mean. Get back into doing my hobbies. So honestly, I could put that on my daily habit because I diamond paint. I guess reading can be considered a hobby. I make lucky stars, and then I also just started back crocheting last year, but I haven't done it in a couple months. So I could just put down because I technically already have reading up here. So I could just put down hobbies. So I would just put down which hobby I did for that day so I can completely finish up. Because for my diamond painting art, I have 2 of them. I'm currently in the process of one of them, and it's like a Disney theme one, and it's a pretty big board, so I need to completely finish that. And then something that I saw on TikTok that people do is like get a canvas, paint or glue it on that, and then also glue like where the diamonds is at so it doesn't fall off and hang on their wall. So I want to do that, like hang it up around my room. And then for my lucky star, I literally after I'm done making them, I literally put them in a but this tall container that was literally like a popcorn container that my brother got from Target. Obviously, I cleaned it out. I'm not that gross. And then I still have like a good amount of Lucky Star paper because I think I got it from off of Temu, if not Amazon. And there's like other papers that I want to use that I saw on the internet. So I want to completely use that up. And then for crochet, I literally have a good amount of yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby or Michael's that I want to use up. But the problem is I don't like how thick the yarn is because when I used to crochet in middle school, I used to be really good with making granny squares, and I like the way that the yarn is, but with the yarn that I have now, it's completely different from the yarn that I used back in middle school. And I literally, like, it's harder for me to make granny squares now. And also probably another reason that I'm not good with making granny squares is because I haven't crocheted in like over 5 years consistently, so that's probably another reason why. But like I said, I literally don't like the thickness of the yarn because it's much more harder to like do things with. Being more consistent on YouTube, that's my thing. Consistent on YouTube. Like, I need to think of some more ideas, and even like y'all, my subscribers, if there's a video that y'all want me to do, please comment them down below because like I really need to be more consistent with it. Like, don't get me wrong, as much as I do in the future want to make money off of this, like I really enjoy making YouTube videos. It's not even like I'm not even doing YouTube for the money part of it, because like if I was, I honestly be more consistent with it. But I generally do like to do YouTube, and at some point I do want to have this as like a side hustle where I make like a little bit of money from it. So I want to be more consistent on YouTube, and I also do want to post more pictures on Instagram. Literally everything that I can think of that I want to be consistent with, or like even with my daily habit trackers. Oh, something else is budget / save a lot better. I honestly did like a really good job with like managing my money, but it could be like a lot better because don't get me wrong, there's been a few times where like I kind of like slacked off, but 2024 was honestly like a very great year with me saving money, so budget slash save, which is always a good thing. And then this time I want to like invest more money into my savings account, because something that I would do is that I will empty out my cents. So say if it's when I got paid and in total my all of the money that's in my bank account was like $654.21. I'll put the 21 cents into my savings. So that's what I mean by emptying out my cents. But this year I want to put in more money. So maybe like once again, if it was $656.21, I'll put $6.21 into my bank account. So like I will empty that little section out. So yeah, I do want to put more money into my savings account. If y'all don't have a savings account, y'all should get one. But that will be it for today's video. And honestly, the bathroom should be or the floor should be done drying. So I'll put everything back. The only other thing that I need to do today is to wash my bonnet. So I have this bonnet, then I have another bonnet over there on my bed frame that I need to wash. And then I also need to wash my hair. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the little content planner filling out today or the next day that I'm off, but I do want to get that over with. So that will be it for today's video, and make sure you follow me on all my socials, which will be linked in my description box. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Once again, if you have any video ideas that you want me to do, please comment them down below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.